Right, we're here today to do a What's in Your Bag with Joey Barrington, who is a former world number 24 PSA player and currently sort of lead commentator on the PSA TV series. So Joey, if you can sort of, you're here tonight on a PSL semi-final match against Duffield, and just like to see what you've brought with you in preparation for tonight.
Well, I've brought a lot of things with me in preparations. It's a big match tonight, so this is I'm probably not one of the best professionals to see what's in the bag, but you know, there's always some quite interesting bits and pieces. As you can see, it's a very well organised bag. Lots of stuff just strewn around. It's not as bad as Peter Marshall's, which was possibly the worst bag you could ever see. Of course, a pair of squash shoes, a belt. You never know when you might need a belt. Towel, and then the rackets, sponsored by iRackets, which is an up-and-coming new company. So I've got 4 rackets.
And what strings have you?
These are iStrings as well. Yeah, so they're the new string from iRackets, which is based in Norway. It's a Norwegian company. We sponsor Omar Shabana and Warhol Golan on PSA, as well as myself. So yeah, so those. A few changes of kit, a rubber band for lots of stretching and mobility work, which I do so much of these days. Not. And then obviously a sweatband, plenty of those. A few kind of cosmetic products, because being a TV personality, one has to look after their appearance. That's something that Nick Matthews is trying to learn. He could do with some fake tan, that's for sure. And then a bungee cord, which I use for strength training, which I take with me and I can set it up anywhere. And obviously my glasses, which is very important. I wear contact lenses, but I've got my glasses when I need those. So it's a slightly alternative bag to some of the other squash professionals. What else?
I mean, like if you have got
grips. Like, I've got a grip. That's amazing. I've got a grip there. A couple of grips. A golf ball to throw at anyone that annoys me. Paul Johnson's hairspray, because he always needs touch-ups. It's actually a blonde colour because he's going quite grey, so I always carry that for him. Yeah, and obviously lots of squash balls.
So if you've got like one sort of tip for any sort of club player, like essential things other than their rackets, that you sort of advice that you'd want to give them that they should always have in their bag? Always
travel with moisturiser.
Right.
Always. It's absolutely crucial. You know, you've got to see what Nick Matthew looks like now after he started to moisturise. On a more serious note, I would say sometimes maybe 2 pairs of squash shoes, definitely more than 2 or 3 rackets if possible, if they buy them off you, Paul, which I'm sure you'll stitch them up on the price. And yeah, just a couple of changes of kit. But you don't have to fill the bag out extensively. I mean, it's quite embarrassing because that's a very unorganised bag. If you saw somebody like Nick Matthew, it's all completely and utterly perfect and military as the way squash is in that way. So yeah, no, I mean, I would definitely, on the more serious note, squash shoes do need to be of a decent footing. Some people ignore the shoes, they play and then they leave them in the bag and forget about them, don't realise that they're actually wearing down. So always check the bottoms of your shoes. It's important, actually, crucial.
Right, that's brilliant. So yes, we'd just like to thank Joey for that interview, and all the best tonight.
Thank you so much.